I'm not normally much of a hot takes girly, but I am very honest. And the last couple of weeks, I have been on some incredible calls with wedding vendors and couples just preparing for this year's wedding season. And there seems to be like a really common trend I'm hearing. And it's that wedding vendors, you are not relatable enough for couples or other vendors. And if this does not apply to you because you try your best to be extremely authentic and honest at all points in your business, then love that. Keep doing that. But I think one thing I keep hearing very consistently is that, important details are being left out. Like asking couples about their love story and how they met each other. That's still really important. Like, yes, you're being hired for design or to provide a service, but also this is still their wedding day. And that over professionalism is trickling into how you even treat other vendors. I think people are so scared of being themselves and having hard to have conversations or sharing how they feel in business. And it's just making it really hard to be relatable, honestly. There is a way to be honest and kind. And I think that when we show up and we're, so concerned about being liked that we end up being so polite. We're not really having hard to have conversations, and this toxic positivity is even bleeding into not giving our couples the best consulting advice, guidance for how they can plan their wedding or move forward with things. And I just wanted to kind of share that. I'm hearing it a lot, how couples are just struggling to relate with vendors and other vendors are struggling to relate with vendors. So don't be afraid to show up and just be yourself, be silly, be fun, and, talk about your life too. Just like how if you were going into, a favorite store or a brand you love, you might know a lot about the founder, the CEO, the owner, the message and mission behind the brand. That applies to you too. Even as a wedding vendor, people care to understand who you are, what your morals are, what your values are, and it makes you more relatable, but it also makes it so much easier to have a conversation with you and look forward to wedding planning together, because they actually feel like they understand a bit about who you are.